Cover me. Reloading.
Team match. Let's go.
Point for the red team. Cover me. Reloading. Cover me. Reloading. Cover me. Reloading.
അവിടെ ഉണ്ട് അതിനോട് ഇട്ട് കേക്കണം കുറച്ചിട്ടേക്ക് വേണം സ്റ്റോറേജ് ഇല്ലാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാണ് കുത്തിയിടുന്നില്ലേ ഓഫ് ചെയ്തോ നിന്റെ മൈക്ക് ഓഫ് ചെയ്തോ സ്പീക്കർ ഇട്ടോ
ബുണ്ണി
ഓടുന്ന വണ്ടിയിൽ അടിച്ചിട്ടത് പോയി. റബ്ബായി.
Watch out!
എടാ ബോട്ട് അവൻ അടിച്ചു വന്നടാ. ഷിറ്റ്. ലോഡിനാണ് സാധനം പുഷ് ചെയ്തെടുക്കാം. കയറുക. എവിടെ നിന്നാണത്? അതെങ്ങനെയാടാ? ഞങ്ങള് 4 ഫൈറ്റിലായിരുന്നു. അവന്മാരെങ്ങനെയാണ് അത്ര നേരം നമ്മൾ നോക്കിയത്?
ലൈവാണ്.
ഒറ്റ ഇതിലെല്ലാരും
ലൈവാണ്.
I need a weapon. I got the hawk-eyed medal.
Ahead.
Watch out! Don't give up. Your teammates can still recall you. Help! Please recall me. Please recall me. I'm recalling a teammate. Thanks.
Location marked.
Help!
Danger ahead. Danger ahead. Location marked.
Help!
Danger ahead. Danger ahead.
Awesome.
Danger ahead.
കേക്കാം. കേക്കാടാ.
സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തോ.
Help! Help! Watch out! Watch out! Help! Marked a location. Watch out!
Danger ahead. Danger ahead. Danger ahead.
Watch out! Help! Help!
ഈ ശരത്തൊന്നും പറയുന്നുണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല. ഇതിപ്പോ ആരുടെയും കൂടെ ഒരു ദുരന്തർ കാണാൻ പോണമെന്നുണ്ട്, പക്ഷെ ഒരു നിവർത്തിയില്ലല്ലോ.
പൈസ കൊടുത്ത് പോയി കാണേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ലല്ലോ. ഒന്ന് കണ്ണാടി തീരാത്ത അവസ്ഥയല്ലേ ഉള്ളു.
എന്ത്
ഇല്ലേ പിന്നെ ശരത്തിന് വീഡിയോ കോൾ ചെയ്യണം. രണ്ട് ദുരന്തം എന്റെ അറിവിലുള്ളൂ. ഒന്ന് അന്യത്ത്, ഒന്ന് ശരത്ത്.
പിന്നെ ഒന്ന് പത്ത് ചേട്ടൻ, പിന്നെ സൈഡിൽ ഇരിക്കണ ആര്.
കണ്ണേനോട് എടുക്കാൻ പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് അവൻ എടുത്തില്ല.
ആ ഡൗൺലോഡ് ചെയ്തൊക്കെ ഇട്ട് വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്, പക്ഷെ പുറത്തേക്ക് പോയേക്കുക.
ഇല്ല പിന്നെ ശരത്തിന് വീഡിയോ കോൾ ചെയ്യണം.
പിന്നെ ഒന്ന് പത്ത് ചേട്ടൻ, പിന്നെ സൈഡിൽ ഇരിക്കണ ആര്. കണ്ണേനോട് എടുക്കാൻ പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് അവൻ എടുത്തില്ല. ആ ഡൗൺലോഡ് ചെയ്തൊക്കെ ഇട്ട് വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്, പക്ഷെ പുറത്തേക്ക് പോയേക്കുക.
കണ്ണേനോട് എടുക്കാൻ പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് അവൻ എടുത്തില്ല. പ്രായതല്ലേ.
അതെ. പച്ചാനോടെ ചോദിച്ചേ
എന്നടാ
പക്ഷെ ക്രിസ്മസ് ആയിട്ട് എന്താ പരിപാടി?
ഇന്നലെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു, ഞാൻ പോയില്ല. ഇന്ന് രാത്രി വല്ലയിടത്തും പോവാം.
എവിടെ? ആരോടൊപ്പം? അയ്യോ
ഫ്രാൻസ് പട്ടി.
എന്താ ഫിനിഷ് ചെയ്തെന്നാ?
ഒരു കില്ല് കിട്ടിയിട്ടില്ല കേട്ടോ. ഓരോ ഫ്രണ്ടിലെ ആള് വരണ്ടേ.
Watch out!
സപ്പോർട്ട്. അടുത്താൻ വരണ്ട്. ആടാ ആളുണ്ട്.
എടാ വേറെ എവിടുന്ന് അടിക്കുന്നു?
Danger ahead. Location marked.
എടാ നാലാനപ്പുറം നോക്കി കണ്ട് അടിക്കണ.
പാടി
ഞാനത് വരുന്നടാ.
വന്നല്ല അതിനെ റെബെടുക്കും. ചാടി അടിക്കണം. എന്നടാ പരിപാടി ഇറങ്ങാൻ പറഞ്ഞല്ലേ എന്നോട്.
ചേട്ടൻ ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ എടുത്ത് ഇറങ്ങണു.
ഓ അയ്യോ ലൈഫ് അടിച്ച് കയറുന്നില്ലടാ. വന്നത് അവിടെ തന്നെ ഒന്ന് ഇറങ്ങിയോ?
അതെ
ആര്യ നീ ചത്തതിന് ഞങ്ങളിപ്പോ റബ്ബെടുത്ത് തുടങ്ങാം.
നീ കോമ്പൊന്ന് ക്യാമറ പിടിക്കണം. അയ്യോ തടുത്തടുത്തത് മറ്റേ സാധനം എറിയാനുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ എറി. അവന് ഞാൻ മാർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടാവുമല്ലോ.
ആ മലയുടെ മലയെന്ന്
Danger ahead.
ഇവിടെ എന്താ
Help!
ഓ അവൻ കേറി
Watch
വന്നടാ.
out!
ദേ വന്നു. ആ സേഫ് ആഷ്. ആ ഇതുണ്ടോ സോഡ് ഫിഷ് ഉണ്ടോ?
ഇല്ല എടാ നിന്റെ
ഞാൻ
ഇന്ന് സോഡ്
എടുക്കാം.
ഫിഷ് ഉണ്ടോടാ?
ഇത് ആള് കേറി വന്നു.
Marked a location.
ഓപ്പണിൽ ഓടി വന്നു. ഓപ്പണില്
Watch out!
ഈ മലയുടെ അടി ആ അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ.
ഒരു സ്മോക്ക് ഇട്ടു.
എടാ സോണല്ല അവന്റെ മെഡുണ്ടോ?
മെഡില്ല. എന്റെ വെട്ടിന്ന് എടുക്കേണ്ടി വരും.
ആദ്യം ബാൻഡേജ് അടിക്കട്ടെ. മെഡുണ്ടോ?
ആളിനിയുണ്ട്. നമ്മുടെ മെയിൻ ലക്ഷ്യം മറ്റേ സാധനം അതിന്റെ റീകോളാ.
എടാ മെഡ്
മെഡില്ല അതിനകത്ത്.
ലൈഫ് അടിക്കട്ടെ. പോകണ്ടവരും എനിക്ക് നിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല. പറക്കണ സാധനം എല്ലായിടത്തും കണ്ടോ? വണ്ടി എവിടെയാടാ? മുന്നടിക്കാണോ അവൻ? എവിടെയാ അവൻ? അവനെവിടെയാ?
Watch out! Help!
റീകോളൊക്കെ കണ്ടവന്മാരെടുത്തോണ്ട് പോയി.
Help!
ശരത്ത് ഇങ്ങോട്ടേക്ക്.
ബാക്കിലാണോ?
എനിക്കറിയില്ല എവിടെന്നാ അടിച്ചത്. കിറ്റ് എന്റെ ഉണ്ട്.
Got supplies on me.
അതിന്റെ കിറ്റ് ഉണ്ടോ? എന്തേലും ഉണ്ട് കിറ്റ് ഓർണം. വീട്ടിലും കയറാൻ പറ്റാതെ ആരത്?
Danger ahead.
അയ്യോ
Danger
ഇവനെ
ahead.
കണ്ടില്ല. ഞാൻ അവിടെ ഒരുത്തനെ കണ്ടിട്ട് കയറിയതാ. തൊടുത്തോട് ആരെല്ലാം വന്നോട്.
തൊടാൻ പറ്റില്ല. റീകോൾ എടുത്താ മതിയോ?
റീകോൾ എടുത്താ മതി. റീകോൾ ഇട്ടോ.
കാരണം എന്റെ 0 ബുള്ളറ്റാ.
അതെ നേരെ പോയി റീകോൾ എടുത്തോ. റീകോളിൽ പോകോ? അത് കേറില്ല അങ്ങനെ. അവിടെ വിട്ടോ. അടിച്ചിട്ട്
I'm recalling a teammate. Thanks.
അഭ്യാസം കാണിച്ചാലോ ദൈവമേ, ജീവിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല. ഞാൻ പക്ഷെ നടന്നെത്തിയായിരുന്നു. ഇത് അടുത്ത ആള്. ആ അതാണ് ഞാനും ആലോചിക്കണേ. അവനെന്ത് പുറകില് പിന്നെ ആള്. ഗേറ്റ് കീപ്പ് എല്ലാ കല്ലിന്റെയും കവർ ഓടി. നമ്പർ 2 ആരാ?
ഞാനാ.
നീ എവിടെയാ?
ഞാൻ മറ്റേ ലൂട്ട് എടുക്കാൻ പോയത്.
ആര്? സോൺ ഔട്ടിൽ പോയതാണോ? തിരിച്ചു കയറോ? ഇവരല്ലേ ഇച്ചിരി മുമ്പ് ഇവനെ കൊന്നേ? വാ സെൽഫ് റീകോൾ എടുത്തോ. ഇവന്റെ അഭ്യാസം എന്തായിരുന്നു ദൈവമേ?
ഞാന് ലൂട്ട് എടുക്കാൻ പോയതാ. മറ്റേ സാധനം അറിയാൻ പറ്റൂ. എനിക്കറിഞ്ഞാ മതി.
I got supplies.
അയ്യോ സെൽഫ് റീകോളിൽ ഒരു ബോംബ് ഇട്ടെ. അയ്യോ എടാ നീ റീകോൾ ആയില്ലേ? എടാ നിനക്ക് മരത്തില്
ചത്തെടുത്ത്
കളിക്കാനെന്തിനാ പിന്നിട്ട് വന്നേ? നിനക്കെന്തിനാ പിന്നിട്ട് വന്നേ? സ്വയം ചെയ്യാനല്ലേ സോണൗട്ടില് അവൻ കിടക്കട്ടെ അവിടെ കിടക്കട്ടെ. ഈ സ്റ്റാക്കിന്റെ അത്രേ ഉള്ളു വിട്ടോ. അടുത്ത സോണൗട്ടില് നോക്ക് കിടപ്പുണ്ട്. അവിടെ കില്ലെടുക്കാം. ഞാൻ അവൻ ചത്തു സോണൗട്ടില് ചത്തു. ലൈഫ് അടി. ഇപ്പൊ സോൺ 30 സെക്കൻഡ് ഉള്ളു. ലൈഫ് അടി മിന്നെടുക്കാം. ആള് താഴെ ആള് കണ്ടോ? ആ താഴത്തെ വീട്ടില് ഈ വീടിന്റെ മുകളിലിരിക്കും. ഈ വീടിന്റെ മുകളിൽ കയറി. അത് വെച്ച് തന്നെ വെടി വെച്ചോ കേട്ടോ. അത് വെച്ച് തന്നെ വെടി വെക്കും. അത് വെച്ച് വെടി വെക്കാൻ പറഞ്ഞല്ലേ എന്നോട് ഞാൻ. നേരെ പോയി നോക്കിന്റെ മുമ്പിൽ കയറി. അവളായിപ്പോയി. 55 ലെവലില് RP എന്തോ കിട്ടിയതോ. ഫോൺ ഏതാണോ? IQ ഗെയിം തുടങ്ങിയിട്ടുണ്ടാവും.
जो सूरज उगा എന്താ
ഒന്നുമില്ല, വയ്യവര്. എടാ ഉദിത് നാരായണ എടാ ഒന്ന്
ഏതേതോ ഗന്ധർവന്റെ
ഓലം പുഞ്ചണ്ടിൽ പാടാം. അയ്യടാ.
ഏതേതോ ഗന്ധ ഉള്ളിക്കേറ് കണ്ണ് താടാ നാരായൺ വരുന്നണ്ടാ കണ്ടടാ.
Danger ahead.
വീട്ടിലെ കാണണ്ടേ?
അത് പുറത്താന്ന് അതിപ്പോ തുറക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല.
ഞാൻ ഈ ഗൺ പറക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയായിരുന്നു. മെഡ് ഉണ്ടോ?
ഉണ്ട്.
ഇവരെന്ത് ക്യാമ്പായിരുന്നല്ലോ.
Help! Watch out!
മുടിപ്പിച്ചു കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട് ആര്യ.
Help! Help!
അയ്യോ ലെഫ്റ്റിലൂടെ വന്നു. ആ ഞാൻ പോയിക്കാം. ബാക്കില് അല്ല അവനാണ്. ഞാൻ ബാക്കില് ആര്യ നോക്കിയ ലെഫ്റ്റില് അതെ അബ്ദുൾ. അമ്മേ
രണ്ടെണ്ണായിട്ടോ അൺഎക്സ്പീരിയൻസ്.
ഈ സാധനം എറി ആരെ പിക്ക് ചെയ്ത ആ തൊട്. ആരെങ്കിലും മറ്റേ സാധനം എറിയോ തൊട് എന്തെങ്കിലും ചെയ്യും. അയ്യോ
കുഴപ്പമില്ല. അമര് ലിറ്റ വീടിന്റെ ഉള്ളിലുണ്ട്. എന്നെ അടിച്ച തൂറി മെഴുകിയതിന്റെ ഫസ്റ്റ് കുഴപ്പമില്ല.
അമ്മേ പുല്ല്.
കളി
ആ മോളി ഇട്ടത് മൂഞ്ചിയതാ.
ഞാൻ വരണ്ട ഇപ്പൊ അങ്ങോട്ട്. ഞാൻ വരണം. ആ നൈസ്. പിടിച്ചേക്ക്, കുറച്ച് നേരം പിടിച്ചേക്ക്.
എത്ര പേരുണ്ട് അവിടെ? ഞാൻ അങ്ങ് വരട്ടെ.
നീ പോരെ. എന്നെ റബ്ബെടുത്ത
അവൻ പട്ടിലിട്ടവൻ.
ആ പട്ടിലിറ്റ താഴെ. ആ നൈസ്. ആനത്
പോയി ഫിനിഷ് കിട്ടോ. ഇല്ല.
എടാ എന്റെ കില്ല് തട്ടി കൊണ്ടോയല്ലേ.
ഇതാരാ സ്ട്രീമിന്റെ ലിങ്ക് ഇട്ടേക്കണ ശരത്താണ്? നമ്മുടെ അമീഗോസില് ഗുഡ് സ്ട്രീം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട്. ആ എല്ലാരും സപ്പോർട്ട്. ശിവ.
അപ്പൊ അവൻ തന്നെ നിന്നെ നോക്കുന്ന വെച്ചോണ്ടിരുന്നെ.
ഹെൻസ് പ്രൂഡ്.
എടാ മെഡുണ്ടോ?
ഇല്ല ബാൻഡേജ് മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ. എടാ മറ്റേ റീകോള്
I
പോയിട്ടാ.
got supplies.
എന്നാ നീ ശരിയുടെ കാണാം.
I got supplies.
മെഡാ
എന്റെ പൊന്ന് ശരത്ത് എങ്ങോട്ടൊക്കെയാ?
ഇതില്ല.
Don't give up. Your teammates can still recall
സത്താ
you.
നമുക്ക് തോണി കയറിയാ പോരെ. അഭ്യാസം കാണിക്കണോ?
അയ്യോ നേരത്തെ
എന്ത്
ഞാൻ ഇതിനു വേണ്ടി മാത്രം വന്നാ. നോക്കട്ടെ, ഭാഗ്യമുണ്ട് 2 കിടക്കണം. ആ കിട്ടി, 2 ഉണ്ട്. ഒരെണ്ണം ഉണ്ട്.
കൊണ്ടോയോ? തരത്തിന് റീകോൾ എടുക്കാൻ പാടില്ല.
I'm recalling a teammate.
അടുത്തെത്തിയോ?
ദേ ഇപ്പൊ നത്തിങ്. ആരാ? അപ്പൊ അവൻ തന്നെ ആയിരിക്കട്ടോ മറ്റേ സാധനം നൂബ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ.
എവിടെടാ നീ എവിടെ ഇടയ്ക്കിടയ്ക്ക് പോണ?
Watch out!
അതിനുമേണോ?
വണ്ടിയും കൊറവാ എന്താട്ടാ?
എന്റെ കൂടെ രാത്രി
ഇടയ്ക്ക് വിളിക്കും.
പോയിട്ട് ഇവന് ഷോ കാണിക്കാൻ, അല്ലാണ്ട് എന്തിനാ?
എന്തിനാ എന്താ കളിക്കുന്ന?
എവിടെയാടാ?
Help!
അയ്യോ ബാക്കിന്ന് അടിക്കുന്നു. റോക്കി ചേട്ടാ മറ്റേ സാധനം അറിയോ?
ഞാനിങ്ങ് പോകടാ
ചേട്ടാ പോങ്ങനെ പോരില്ലേ? ഇല്ല റീകോള് കഴിഞ്ഞു. എടാ ഇനി ഒരാള് പെട്ടെന്ന് ആ ഷാക്കിന്ന് തന്നെ മറ്റേ സാധനം അറിയോ?
അറിയാം.
Help! Supplies! Marked a location.
Danger ahead.
ഇവിടെ എത്തി. കല്ലിന്റെ പുറകെ എത്തി.
അറിയാനുണ്ട് പക്ഷെ എനിക്ക് ലൈഫില്ല ബ്രോ.
കൊടുവായിരുന്നെ നന്നായിരുന്നു. സ്ഥലത്തേക്ക് വരാൻ പറ്റുമോ?
Danger
അത്
ahead.
ടോപ്പിന്ന് മറ്റേ സാധനത്തിന്റെ ടോപ്പിന്ന്.
എന്റെ അവസ്ഥ എടാ ഞാൻ എറിഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട് ഡ്യൂഡ് ഹോർക്ക് കിട്ടിയില്ലേ?
ഇല്ല അടിപൊളി.
Location
സൈഡിൽ
marked.
ആള് തന്നെ.
വെള്ളം പോയോ?
എനിക്ക് കിട്ടിയില്ല ആ സാധനം. അതങ്ങടെ നിലത്ത് കുത്തിയിരുന്നു.
അയ്യോ
കണ്ടും തെറ്റിയ മലയാളി പെണ്ണാണ് ഞാൻ.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Portugal.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think we're going to be seeing an awful lot of the player Pedro Neto because he's so quick and agile, and his ability to twist and turn at top speed really does give him the edge in those crowded areas. I think he'll be his team's go-to guy when they're looking to counter too.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Upamecano. For Conte. Dembele. Rabiot.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And it's Camavinga. Played back in. And here's Dembele. Diogo Dalot does really well there. He is strong.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ball played for Conte. Rafael Leao. And he's on a charge. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It goes to show he is human after all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Still goalless at the moment. He won't be happy with that one. Rabiot. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe! Mbappe is magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Number 10.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's got away. Shot, surely!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Camavinga. Mbappe! That is a brilliant interception. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved it. Kante with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Rafael Leao. And that is out of play.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pressing high and with purpose. Upamecano. That is a little undercooked. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared away. And they've got a throw. Koundé.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And Hernandez. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Tries to thread one through. Dembele has been caught there, it's a foul. Hernandez. Upamecano. Portugal still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's one-on-one, great chance! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he's there to belt it away. Could be danger here. And he's managed to get free. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is quite wonderful. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, beautifully shaped ball.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
France are looking to go forward now. Now it's Olise. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Dembele. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Portugal clearly have been...
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose, shapes to shoot! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
It's their second corner of the game. France have the chance to go the other way. Pedro Neto tries to get it clear. And no, that was never going to make it. Pedro Neto, Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. He's had a shot! Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Vitinha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And the finish!
Added minute has been indicated.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Hernandez does well to get it back. That's an imaginative pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And we're done. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. Not getting too much. Oh, what a mistake! And the shot!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's a pretty loose pass.
Rafinha really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And
Shapes to shoot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Brazil grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Quarter of an hour played. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Bruno Guimaraes engages and forces him off the ball. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, that's fabulous. In towards the back stick. And it's claimed by the keeper. Out to the left it goes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Douglas Luiz looking to add to his goal. He's a sharp little ball here. Nuno Mendes. Carlos Augusto spots it and intercepts. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's managed to get free. Look at the run. Well timed, excellent interception. Pedro Neto. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Diogo Dalot.
That was lovely, that.
Referee's given a throw. He's had it taken off him. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Marquinhos. And it's Danilo. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Rafinha. Looking for options for movement. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So once again, we're underway.
Portugal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Bernardo Silva goes for goal! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's made its way to him. Linton. Rafinha, who does have an assist to his name. Luis cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're back in front. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Linton. Pinches it off him. Short changes him with that pass. Rafinha. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And he can clear it away. Bruno Guimaraes. Now Carlos Augusto. Pedro Neto does really well there. He is strong. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Douglas Luiz. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution
So, time for
Portugal.
changes on both sides, actually.
17, Rafael Leão. Number 10, Bernardo Silva. Number 18.
This is actually quite a courageous
Pedro
move,
Neto.
and I lad,
Coming on the
ambitious
field,
and adventurous too.
Number 11,
João
João
Neves.
Felix. Number
Driving
15,
forward.
João
He's
Neves.
found a way through.
Number 26.
Good
Francisco
chance here.
Conceição.
He's beaten the
Substitutions
keeper,
taking place.
but hit the post. Now it's João Pedro. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Conceição. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Aimed beyond the defence.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
No, that's been intercepted. I think we're just about done here. That's an imaginative pass. Another chance from a corner. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short.
There will be 5
Well, he
minutes
got rid
of
because he
time.
was under pressure.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Distributed tidily. He's in space and looking for options. Neymar, and this is Neymar. Tries to get it clear. And time is up. Portugal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the man of the match. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent. The atmosphere from This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. But as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Rodrigo de Paul, is one of the very best when it comes to moving the ball into the final third, and the stats back that up. He's so good at breaking lines, he just seems to know instinctively the spaces he can exploit.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Inacio kept his eye on it, and he's there. Diogo Costa gets it away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Rafael Leao. And it's a corner. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Lisandro Martinez can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Muscular approach does pay off here. Probing pass. Diogo Dalot promptly onto that, and that is that. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
He is through here. Real chance here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, the defence just about out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution is lacking. And that's put paid to a problem move. Paredes. Argentina applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the return can be terrific. McAllister, half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Otamendi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for the run. Can he get it through? Oh, no joy this time. Martinez. De Paul. McAllister played through into space. Could be danger here. Alvarez. And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Portugal really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Martinez, and he's had it nicked away. De Paul, now it's Messi.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Aimed beyond the defence. Lisandro Martinez tries to clear. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, Red, nice interception. Martinez. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with...
Decent chance! Magnificent from Alvarez! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And finally, he has breathed life into the game!
The goal scorer for Argentina.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Alvarez. McAllister.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tagliafico. And it's McAllister. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. There's a quick free kick. McAllister tries to play it through. Inacio calmly anticipates. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in a great position here. Otamendi. That has not gone well. Tries to pass it through. Shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He has done it! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And now he has two. Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to...
And he shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Pedro Neto deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Nice physical challenge. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And they win it back again. Now it's Alvarez. Now, can they get him away? The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Germany.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Raum got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Alvarez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Here's Garnacho! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Quality ball. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well timed, excellent interception. Alvarez
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Musiala. Good ball, good take. Germany yet to have an attempt on goal. Alvarez. Musiala, that's Fitz. Musiala, Paredes gets over and intercepts. Now it's Havertz. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, we expected better, and so did he. He's in a great position here. Stiller unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the pass is intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Martinez. Otamendi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Great vision. Musiala! And that has sent him sprawling. He can get that clear. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Knocks it into space. And he's away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Stiller. Out towards the flank. Alvarez. Stiller. Musiala, and it's Andrich. And there's the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period.
And
let us see what the second half
today,
brings.
please take some time out to give your support.
How's the
to
first
our
half
better
compared with
stadium
your
fund.
expectation?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now it's Musiala. He's shifting through the gears here. No way through, so back it comes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Played back in. They continue each to cancel the other out. That is good alertness. And this is Messi. 60 minutes played. Stiller. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
De Paul has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And it's Wirtz. And here's Havertz. He's having a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Musiala clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's had a hit! It's their second corner of the game. Kimmich gets flagged offside. That pass isn't the best. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's lofted through here.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Adeyemi. Half an hour gone in the second half. Here's Tar. Stiller. Ambitious ball here. And it's Wirtz. Musiala.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Germany needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ball's gone out of play. Stiller.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Adeyemi, big chance! Oh, it's in! Save the best for last! So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
3 minutes out of time.
Germany take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Chance! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that's that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. just not enough on either side to find a winner. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Back towards the middle. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Bernardo Silva. That is a great pick out. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Bernardo Silva. Can he get it through? And this is Ronaldo.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kubasi. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
I'm thinking the same. He will be... He's having a shot! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
It's gone for a throw-in. Bernardo Silva. He won't be happy with that one. And this is... And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Just about within shooting range. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Bruno Fernandes! In for the pieces! It's bounced back off the post. And he's heaved it away. Bernardo Silva cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Inacio did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Yamal. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Decent chance! Yes, it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Portugal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Tries to pass it through, out to the right, back into the middle. Morata. Brilliantly cut out. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Morata. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Williams. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Spain! And they're back in front! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Spain go into the lead.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Played out towards the right wing. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And this is Morata. Morata was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yamal picks it up out wide.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bernardo Silva. Yamal. Pedri. He's found a way through. He's being shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Spain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Unai Simon claims comfortable. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Sharp little ball here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. The end of the game. Reflections. Well, you can never predict the results of these games. Form becomes pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have
പേടിയോ ഇമാരാരാ കഴിഞ്ഞാണോ തോപ്പിച്ചത്? ജപ്പാനാ? നിങ്ങളൊരു കളി ജപ്പാനാണോ തോപ്പിച്ചില്ലായിരുന്നു? അല്ലടാ ഹരിതേ, ഇമാരെ നിങ്ങളെന്തോ ബ്രസീലിനെ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി എങ്ങോട്ട് ആരും തോപ്പിച്ചില്ലായിരുന്നു? 4-2 എങ്ങാണ്ട്. ബ്രസീലിനെ ഇടയ്ക്ക് ജപ്പാനാണ് തോപ്പിച്ചില്ലായിരുന്നു മറ്റേ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലിക്ക് ഇടയിൽ എങ്ങാണ്ടേ. ഫ്രാൻസ് തോറ്റുപോയില്ലേ? ഫ്രാൻസ് നീ കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ടോ കളി? സിദ്ധാർത്ഥ കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ടോ കളി? അഞ്ചെണ്ണം കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ടോ സിദ്ധാർത്ഥ? അന്ന് ലൈവ് കണ്ടായിരുന്നു കേട്ടോ കളി. ഞാൻ കണ്ട കളി, ഞാൻ ആകെ റൊണാൾഡോ നമ്മുടെ പോർച്ചുഗലിന്റെ കളി കണ്ടത് ഒന്ന് നേഷൻസ് ലീഗ്. അല്ലല്ല, വേൾഡ് കപ്പിൽ നമ്മൾ പുറത്തായി. 2 കളി നിങ്ങൾ കണ്ടായിരുന്നു. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എന്നാ ഉള്ളത്? ഒളിമ്പിക്കൂ അല്ല ഇമാർക്ക് എന്താ ഉള്ളല്ലേ സത്യം പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാ? 2 കളി ആ അർജന്റീനയോട് തോറ്റി. എന്നിട്ട് നടുവേന അഭിനയിച്ച് കിടക്കും ഒരുത്തൻ. വയ്യ, അവന് വയ്യ പനി, ജലദോഷം. റൊണാൾഡോ, മെസ്സി എന്നുള്ളത്, അത് ഈ നെയ്മർ എന്നുള്ളത് മറ്റേ ഇതില്ലേ സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് അല്ലേ? മെയിൻ റിങ്ങി കളിക്കുന്ന 2 പേരേ ഉള്ളൂ. അത് ഈ സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ടാണ് രണ്ടിലും. ശരിയാ, മെസ്സിയുടെ സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ടാ ഇത്.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The
conditions
contribute to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. Hit by it too.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And already we're underway here. And this is Ronaldo. That is a crunching tackle. They're looking at the referee, but it's worth play on. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Mendes. Stood up well to him there. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking to play him in. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent, and always willing to take people on and get himself into those good crossing positions, and he can deliver too. No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. He's on it. Can he get away? Tries to play it through. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, it's come loose. It's a searching pass. Ruben Diaz.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Pedro Neto. He has found a way through. That was very necessary. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Mbappe. On the through ball. He's found a way through. Big chance, corner. France with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Tromeni plays it short. That is good pressure, just pounded him off it. France have their second corner now. Tromeni goes short. And he stands tall, impenetrable. So, third corner of the game. Tromeni with the short one. Now it's Chouameni. And here's Elise. Now it's Elise. Threads one in. Oh, that's fabulous.
There they go, hunting again.
That looks a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a big far post.
And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Looking for options for movement. Mendes picks it up out wide. They've got to be quick to recover this.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Dembele. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period. And we are up to the break.
Portugal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And this is Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Ronaldo. Picked out brilliantly. Well read. The danger is averted. Dembele.
Portugal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Olise. Rafael Leao. Here's Elise. And that is expertly dealt with. A heavy challenge. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
It's a pretty loose pass. That's a shade optimistic. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Pass somewhat off target. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Camavinga. It's ended up in no man's land.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Bruno Fernandes. Inacio spots it and intercepts.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
It's a lovely, neat pass. That's been intercepted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pedro Neto. And that's that. Finish as we started. Try as they might. Neither was able to win. What are your thoughts on today's game, then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
During the match.
എന്തായാലും ഈ പോകുന്നില്ല അപ്പം പോകുന്നില്ലേ ഇന്ന് ഇതെന്താ കുടിച്ചോ നീ
വൈകുന്നേരം അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഉച്ചക്ക് ഷൂവോ പുഷ് ചെയ്യാം. ഒരു ഡിവിഷൻ കളിച്ചിട്ട് ലൈവ് നിർത്താം. ഇത് കേട്ടാ 16 പിന്നെ 18 തോന്നി. പക്ഷെ കോമഡി എന്താന്ന് വെച്ചാ ഞാൻ 2 ഇറങ്ങി 3 ആയിട്ട് പിന്നെ 3 കളിക്കണേ. ഇവന്മാർ വിചാരിച്ച ഞാൻ 3 തന്നെ മെഴുകിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്. ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞ കേട്ടോണ്ടിരിക്കുകയായിരുന്നു.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement.
Sound കുറവാണ് ഇതിന്റെ സ്പീക്കറിന്.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who could make the difference? Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space.
Oh, ഏതാ കവർ.
Van Dijk is there. He can pick it up. Oh, good spread. Ahmad. Lovely bit of skill. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And we have our very first corner. Terrific!
Goal.
Wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
എനിക്കാണ് ഇത്. ഇതിപ്പോ എനിക്ക് ലൈവ് എടുത്ത് നോക്കുമ്പോ പബ്ജിയുടെ തമ്മിലേ കാണിക്കുള്ളൂ.
Chosen to go back. Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Okay.
Roberto spots it and intercepts. Knocks it into space. On time, excellent interception. So it is still 0-0.
Now
there's a fine ball. Can he finish?
Oh, Neymar corner.
Now it's Foden. Ahmad. And he whips it in.
ആർക്കാടാ മോനെ ഇട്ടത്? ആർക്കാ ഇട്ടത്? കളി കഴിക്കണ്ട ഇന്ന് 2 കയറാണല്ലോ. കളി ജയിക്കണമെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞില്ല, അപ്പത്തേനും ഗോൾ മേടിച്ചു.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the first goal of the referee's awarded a free kick.
എംബാപ്പെ ഫ്രണ്ട് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്ന കണ്ടില്ല.
No messing about. It is red.
എംബാപ്പേനെ റെഡ് കാർഡാ. റെഡ് കാർഡ് എന്തിനാ?
Scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence.
റെഡ് കാർഡാ.
They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
അടിപൊളി. ആകെ 2-3 രണ്ടരയൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടായത് ഒരുത്തം പോയി.
That's gone loose. Now, can they get
offside
caught
offside
that time?
കളി ജയിക്കാൻ പറ്റുമോ എനിക്കറിയില്ല. സിദ്ധാർത്ഥത്തിലാണ്. സിദ്ധാർത്ഥ കാക്കനാട് ആളുണ്ട്. പിന്നെ സിദ്ധാർത്ഥ ഞാൻ പോയിട്ട് പറയാം.
Look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack.
Shot, surely! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
അത് ആർക്ക് കിട്ടാനും മറ്റവൻ കൊണ്ടുപോയി. ഞാൻ പറയില്ല മറ്റേ സാധനമാണ് അത് തന്നെ. അതിന്റെ പേരെന്താണ്? അതെ അല്ലേ കൊടുക്കാൻ 2 പേർക്കും കിട്ടിയില്ല. മമ്മൂട്ടി പറഞ്ഞ എനിക്ക് പറയാനുള്ളൂ. യഥാർത്ഥത്തിൽ വേണ്ട എവിടെയോ ഉണ്ട്.
Foden. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff run down the left wing. And that is out. It's a good block. Argentina have their second corner now. Roberto moves short. Goes for a shot.
Checker ball checker എന്തായാലും corner checker ball ഇട്ട് checker എന്തായാലും പോയി.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, it was really hard to stop. Maneuvering of the ball and splendid authority in the finish. Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter. That has certainly made things interesting. This is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That'll
be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go. And into the break. All square. Review the first half. Argentina can take they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down. It'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other. And we are already promptly back on the way. Cross needs to be good. That is good defending. It's been repelled. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Turnip appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're chance. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity... An irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Beckenbauer. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Knocks it out wide. Rafinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. And the shot! Late in the day, game over surely. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish. Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me? Surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. Now it's Cruyff. Great running on show here, no way through. Maldini gets a foot in here. Here's the team's great visionary. Played through for the wide man.
Schlotterbeck does really well to win the ball there.
Substitution for Argentina.
സ്വർണം
Number 2, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field.
ദേ
This is a chance!
അവിടെ നാലെണ്ണേ.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps.
എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നില്ല ഇത്തവണ കയറുമെന്ന്.
ഇതാണ് അവന്ന് കിടക്കുന്നത്. മറ്റേത് മൈൻഡ് ക്യാച്ച് ചെയ്തേക്കല്ലേ
എങ്ങനെ തോറ്റ
കല്യാണോ അത് അതാ സുഖമാണ്.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim. Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition. And we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide. Throw the opposition off kilter. Who do you think this turns on, Jim? Well, I don't think I've ever seen a defender, let alone any player, make such a meteoric rise in the manner the Lick did, Peter. Just absolutely phenomenal. A player way ahead of his years, and his composure and confidence is like that of a seasoned veteran. Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. That's really well manoeuvred. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Out to the left it goes. Messi. Neymar, good driving run. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement. Drilled! There it is! I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh.
Yeah, the assistant
as
usual, but they've got it right. Disappointments and relief on either side. Foden. Now Diallo. Delict. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. This is Neymar. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Showing great feet. Oh, that's neat. Slice across. Strokes it back. He's gone for goal! Beckenbauer brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. Foden. And it's Neymar. Oh, lovely! Neymar was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered.
He's having a go! And it's hit the woodwork and... Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
I'd just like to read out our fan
And we are up to the break.
Argentina really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Argentina have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Van der Ven. Al Nassr appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And the counter is on. To Roberto. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Foden. Out towards the flank. Hoisted in. Well read. The danger is averted. And here's Cruyff. This is Neymar. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to hit? It's fallen kindly here. Offside.
substitution.
Cristiano Ronaldo. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. Messi is onto it in a flash. Messi will not want to lose out here. It's Cristiano It's a decent clearance. And this is Messi.
The level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Tries a shot! It's in! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Argentina have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Substitutions taking place.
Argentina leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Roberto. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Inzaghi looking for a runner. There's the header!
The keeper has reacted superbly there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game.
Last year.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to charge for a shot! And it's a penalty. Argentina really could have done without this. Not a twitch, not a blink. Play the game with double bluff here, I think.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. Seems it in a good position here. Go for a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it. Getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. It's made its way to him. That's gone loose. That's Goulet. Tries a deft little, takes a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now. It's just wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That
looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what situation. No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Neymar. Down to the left it goes. To say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, that's well spotted. Abbiati. So Roberto gets into a good position. Right, made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications. And it's Guardiola, tries to pass it through. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Right card, cuts out the pass. That's a good looking ball. It's beyond the defence. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? He's got it all. And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
They've played it short. Well, that can he finish? It's in! Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game. This one's totally up for grabs.
3 minutes at a time.
Knocks it into space.
Tries a shot! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. And another try! First half, a breathless ending. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. It's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for...
Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. No space. No problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing. Should all come down to finishing.
Right,
Can
they get him away? Now it's Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
കല്യാണം കഴിക്കാം എനിക്ക് ഉറപ്പാണ് കല്യാണം കഴിക്കും അതല്ലേ ഞാനും പറഞ്ഞേ
Nicely spread. He's in plenty of space here. That's fabulous.
പെണ്ണ് കിട്ടുമല്ലോ മോനെ
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was
പെണ്ണ് പറഞ്ഞ കാര്യം എങ്ങനെ
no way
ഉണ്ടാക്കാം
through.
ഇവിടെ പെണ്ണ്
Batistuta, and he's in on goal. Decent chance.
എടാ എങ്ങനെയാടാ ഇത്
It's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Liverpool take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side.
And here's Ahmad. And he gets rid in a hurry.
എനിക്കാണ് റെഡ് കിട്ടിയ എനിക്ക് ഏതൊക്കെ
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether...
And a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the
post.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Division 2 കയറാണ്ട് ലൈവ് ഇടണില്ല ഡിവിഷൻ 2 കയറാണ്ട് ലൈവ് ഇടണില്ല രാത്രി ഡിവിഷൻ 2 ഏറ്റിത്ര ലൈവ് തന്നെ 12
Coming on the field is number 10.
Argentina will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And the through ball is having a shot! And he hits the net! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific. Inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss. That's just as the manager would have seen it. And he's gone for goal! He has produced there the crispest of hits. Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
അത് കൊച്ചെന്ന് പറയാൻ പറ്റില്ല, അത് കൊച്ചല്ല, അത് മാലാക, അത് കൊച്ചല്ല, അത് സിദ്ധാർത്ഥിന്റെ മാലാകയാണ്. കൊച്ചെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അത്ര സിമ്പിളാക്കല്ല. കെട്ടിയിട്ടൊന്നുമില്ല.
Driving on and making good progress. They've got to be quick to recover this. They've got to make this nice and quick.
അതെന്ത് പരിപാടിയാ കാണിച്ചേ?
And we're done.
Well,
that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately decided.
മുനീർ 20 ദിവസം കണ്ടില്ലേ? ലൈവ് നിർത്തും, ലൈവ് ഇല്ലേ, ഇനി ചത്തു ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞ.